The group opposing a voter initiative that would increase Montana's tobacco taxes wants the state Supreme Court to change the wording that appears on the November ballot. MTN's Jonathan Ambarian takes a closer look at their legal challenge.
Initiative 185 would raise the taxes on cigarettes, snuff, and other tobacco products, and add taxes on e-cigarettes and vaping products. Some of the money raised would be used to extend Montana's Medicaid expansion program, which is scheduled to expire next year. But Montanans Against Tax Hikes, the committee formed to oppose I-185, says the language that is planned for the November ballot is misleading. The group asked the Montana Supreme Court to order changes in that ballot statement. They say the current language isn't clear about what percentage taxes are increasing. They also want the statement to note that much of the money raised will go to the state's general fund. Chuck Deneau, a spokesperson for Montanans Against Tax Hikes, said in a statement, I-185 is a massive new tax increase that permanently expands Medicaid but doesn't allocate enough money to pay for it, leaving all Montanans on the hook for tens of millions of dollars per year. Montanans Against Tax Hikes plans to run a campaign and make sure voters understand why they should reject I-185. Supporters of I-185 say the legal challenge is an attempt to create confusion around the issues.
Big Tobacco will pretty much try anything to protect their profits at the expense of Montana. They're pursuing this unnecessary legal challenge aimed at taking away health care for Montana families and our veterans. They're wasting taxpayer dollars on costly lawsuits.
Montanans Against Tax Hikes has received more than $1 million in planning, polling, legal services, and other in-kind contributions from lobbyists for Altria and Reynolds American, two major tobacco producers. I-185 has drawn support from Montana hospitals, labor groups, and groups like the American Cancer Society. In Helena, Jonathan Ambarian, MTN News.
The Montana Attorney General's office is responsible for approving ballot statements. The state has until August 13th to respond to the challenge.